Hey guys, how's it going? This is supposed to be a post-workout sweaty vlog, but I'm not really showing a lot of sweat right here. Yeah, I'm not really able to share with you. There's just not as much sweat at this moment, but that's okay. Just trust me because, can you see? You wondering who that is in my hotel room? Anyway, 377 calories, but I had to stop my puller. I stopped my puller on accident in the middle of my workout. I did Ilaria's kickboxing workout, so it's actually 377 plus 125, so I'm right at 500 calories. You know who I have in my lap right now? It's Brett Hobel. Just kidding. I mean, he is, but I'm just, when I said that, I was thinking unclean thoughts. Seriously? I would have a baby for this man. Seriously? And for those of you that know me, you realize that's a huge sacrifice. I put this DVD in. This just goes to show you again, I've been saying I really want to, the rest of this year, rotate and do more of my workouts because I've got all these great workouts, and sometimes, like, that's what I did with Insanity. I put in, you know, the first one, and then I did 2 or 3. I didn't care for, like, the second one after that, so I'd keep going back whenever I'd say, oh, I'm going to do an Insanity workout. You need to be quiet, Brett. I'll just look at you. I would always go, if I would open up my book that had all the Insanity workouts in it, press stop, and I would always pick the same ones, and I end up doing the same 5 DVDs, which is silly. It's not only not, it doesn't make sense because I'm not taking advantage of these great workouts that I have, but it's also silly because I'm missing the opportunity to, you know, the shocking of your body. Your body responds to different, my body's responding right now. Oh, there's a little cheesiness going on here, but I'll take it. It's just, there's a mute button. That's kind of what a lot of you do with me in my vlogs, right? Okay, I need to stop distracting myself. Hold on. Oh, twisting jackknife. Okay. So anyway, I just did my workout, and yesterday was a total fail, you guys. Yesterday was a fail with my workout. I didn't do my workout. This week started off, and, you know, again, it is what it is. These are moments where I'm kind of just moving on. But in awareness, like I've been talking about before, being aware of things that have gotten in my way, it's a lot different. It helps you because you're starting, I'm just able to see things and recognize what caused it. And last night was crazy in this hotel, you guys. Seriously? I don't even know. I'll probably put this on my blog post today. But I had a long day at the conference, right? And then I came back here, and I was actually interviewed, I think it was at 7. I was interviewed for like a podcast or a teleseminar for bloggers, and that went about an hour and a half. Be quiet. I already turned you off. Sorry, my polar is talking back to me. I already turned you off. I already said stop. Be a good boy. What was I saying? See, dang it, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I did that, and then I had like 2 other calls. I had to do a call with Jen about Fitfluential stuff, and so many of you guys have been writing. I promise you we'll be announcing the ambassador stuff this week. You just have to understand, you know, we have 2 people, 2.5 people in this, you know, and we're looking at, it's like 2 people that started this company with an idea, and we potentially have, you know, 2 other people. But I mean, this is like a whole lot of work. Like, technically we should really have like 30 people helping us right now with everything that we have happening, and it's crazy. It's crazy because, you know, people work full-time jobs. You're doing this in the, you know, nights and evenings, and it's just difficult. It's difficult. By the way, this is a headband, in case you can see. Like, I have workout hair. So anyway, finished all that, and it was like, by the time I finished up some of these calls, it was like, I think 9:30 or 10. Jennifer can confirm. And I was like, hot flows in the house. My stomach was growling. I've had stomach aches all week. And Danielle, I have to tell you, it's not cramps. I've had very strange, like, I'm wondering if like my medication or something is like having a bad reaction. Like it was just weird stomach aches I haven't had in a while. But then again, I'm weird too. So I had stomach aches, I hadn't eaten, and then I come back up to my hotel room and I'm like, okay, I'll just order like a wrap sandwich or something healthy. And I had the typical Aunt Flo gave me the migraine, so this half of my head was pounding. I was tired, I was cranky, I was exhausted. I'd been on the phone literally nonstop since the conference stopped, and I was on the interviews, the calls, the blah, blah, blah. Come up here, I go to pick up the phone's dead. And I pick up the other phone, the phone's dead. I'm like, WTF. I go over to call the hotel from my cell phone, and the phone line's busy. So then I go to check my email, and the internet's down. And I'm like, WTF, but a lot of other swear words too. So then I'm pissed, and I'm like, okay, wait a second. My lights are on, and then I go up and I look at the air conditioning, and like the air conditioning, most hotels you can usually get it really cold, and there's like warm air coming out of the air conditioning, and I'm like, what's going on? Did somebody forget to pay their bill? So I go downstairs, and they're like, yeah, sorry, we have them working on it, but it's probably going to be after midnight. And I'm like, she goes, we have no phone, no TV, no internet, and I'm like, air conditioning? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. Only good thing was, thank God, a lot of hotels, you know, in other cities, they don't have windows. I have a balcony. I was like, thank you. But I've told you guys, this perimenopausal chick, I needed freezing at night. Ask Amy. She stayed in a room with me before, and she was basically ready to shoot herself or find a down blanket because I like it cold. So I was like, oh, great. I am not going to be sleeping tonight. But I was able to get to sleep somehow or another, but I basically, there was no room service because the restaurant had to close because they had limited electricity or something. And so there was nothing here, and it's like 9:30 at night, and I'm like, okay, I can either get dressed and go walk all the way around here, or I can call. Oh wait, I can't call because I need to get my car out of LA, and then get my car out of LA, go drive somewhere to get something. And I'm like, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not eat dinner last night. You know what I ate? I went back to the damn thing because I was in such a bad mood. My headache was hurting so bad. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you that I was like, you know what? Screw it. I am hungry, and if I have to have potato chips and M&Ms for dinner tonight, that's what I'm doing because I'm not leaving this hotel room. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm bitchy, I'm about to kill somebody, and I don't care. If that's a 600 calorie meal, probably 700 calorie meal, and totally bad crap, that's what I did. Putting it out there, guys. It wasn't... I guess I don't, you know, it's not great. It wasn't great. You know, it was kind of like a very odd situation, but, you know, I'm not going to kill myself about it because I didn't plan it. It wasn't like I was binging and I was mad. I just literally needed to lay down and go to bed. I needed to put something in my stomach because I was so hungry, which is bad. I need to start putting some like Lara bars or something when I go on trips like this because having nothing, not even like an apple or whatever, crazy. So that was my day yesterday, and that's why I was determined to have a really good workout. So very glad that at whatever it is, 6 o'clock or something, I popped in my Ilaria workout, and then I popped in this workout. Anyway, I popped in some bread. I just might watch this later for entertainment. And I popped this in because I thought it was one of the 15-minute workouts, but it's actually a, I think like 40-minute workout of like all abs with some cardio. And you might say, isn't Rev Abs all, you know, CDs or DVDs that are just abs? And no, they're not. He has some that are more cardio in nature. I think I look really strange today, but of course, Aunt Flo's in the house, so I feel like I have these things sticking out of my head. Right? This is how I feel like my face looks to you. See? There you go. I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to preview this tonight. The kind folks that we met at FitBloggin, who are the reps for a lot of celebrity trainers. I can't talk today. So she sent this to me, which I'm very excited about because you know I love Jackie. That's okay. I will be your girlfriend if you want me to. Okay, great. Looks like this has 5 powerful workout options for changing real body changing results. 15-minute total body circuit, 40-minute total body circuit, 15-minute abs only circuit, 15-minute upper body circuit. I love all these little mixed up circuit things. Really cool. It's still, I gotta tell you guys, it still is hard for me to wrap my head around the idea of, you know, sometimes my old mindset comes in. Ooh, excuse me, started talking. Where I think that I have to do 2-hour workouts. I think I have to have 1,000 calorie burn workout. Like, it's not enough. I really had to make myself stop, because in my mind I'm thinking, bad day, Kelly, yesterday, so today, you know, you should work out for 2 hours, you should eat nothing. That's not the way to go. Okay, the thing is to try to change your behavior overall, and you know, when you fall off the horse, like last night, whether it was planned or unplanned, just get back on and move on, and hopefully try to change your behaviors overall so that you don't fall off the horse that much, right? These are things that I'm learning to do where, you know, 6 months ago I would have beat myself up mentally for that, and probably stretched that little bad thing yesterday into like a 6-day thing or into a 2-week thing. We're not doing that anymore, because I am determined and I'm going to make it happen. Am I really at 11 minutes? Holy crap. Anyway, I'm also going to be previewing this because the kind folks from FitBlog, and I've got to look at what their website is so I can send it to you guys. But they sent me this, and my friend Jessica, who just had her baby Truman, she had tried this and told me about it, and I had not heard of it. And she was like, OMG, Kelly, it's just like P90X. But I probably shouldn't say this. She said, it's just like P90X, only it's very cheap. And, you know, she reviewed it, and she said it's not as well. I haven't looked at this yet. This is what she said. I'll probably link to her review of it. But she said some of the queuing was not as good, but you know, for $25 to get all of this. And I have heard people raving about this. So it looks like, hold on, it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 workouts. 11 workouts. Chest and back, ultimate ball, Tabata Inferno, ooh, I like that. Shoulders and arms, cardio challenge, legs, total body, core dynamics, back and bis, chest, shoulders and tries, bonus supreme rock hard abs. Okay, fantastic. So I will be previewing those. I also brought with me, I don't know if you can see that big mess back there on my TV. I can't believe how I'm sharing my messy life with you guys. I brought with me the resistance bands that Sears Fit Studio sent me, and I've got to tell you guys, these Body Elastics resistance bands, I thought they were just resistance bands like I've had in the past. These are like resistance bands from Nordstrom or something. Okay, they're like that level of resistance band. I have them back here, but I'm going to show you how, I should have brought them over here. I'll do a different vlog review of them, but they are really killer. And there's other extensions or like things you can attach to them, and I don't know what they're for, but I'm going to ask Bonnie and Steve, because I know she knows and she can tell us. So stay tuned for that. But that said, I need to go shower, and I think I'm going to order for dinner tonight, maybe like, I'm trying to get back to, I do like eating lighter for dinner. And a lot of what I used to do when I would travel is I would get either shrimp cocktail if they had it. It's a very good, low-calorie, low-fat option. It's very filling and tasty. Or I would get like a fruit plate. If I went out with clients or I'm taking a client out, I tend to get steak and broccoli and maybe a baked potato. And then 2 pounds of chocolate cake for dessert. So there you go. Just kidding. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for all of your nice emails and your comments. For those of you waiting on Fitfluential, please just be patient with us. If I had 7 arms, I could do a lot more. And if I had Brett Hobel as my boyfriend, I'd be so much happier. He just needs to call me back because I've been texting him all day. See you guys.